guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my September favorites, and I'm super excited for this video because I have some really great stuff. No, my special lights are back on because obviously it's my favorites video. I'm not gonna make this intro super long, and I'm just gonna get started with my favorites. So the first thing I want to mention to you guys is something that I want to share really quickly that I've been completely obsessed with but needs to go back in my fridge. This is the Starbucks Caramel Macchiato Iced Espresso Classic coffee thing. If you guys don't know, my favorite drink from Starbucks is the Caramel Macchiato with extra caramel and an extra shot of espresso. Love, love, love. If you guys are big coffee lovers like me, I love coffee. I love strong coffee. I won't go as far as black coffee. I don't like black coffee, but I do love a really strong coffee, something that'll really wake me up, and this does it for me. And it's actually super cheap. The whole bottle, I think it's about $5, if not less. I know definitely in the $5 range, and I got mine from Target, and it says it serves 6-8 fluid ounce glasses, but I actually got around, I want to say like 8. Yeah, like 8 glasses I got out of this, and it's still going strong. Obsessed. Moving on to my makeup favorites, 2 foundations I want to share with you guys that I've actually been mixing together, putting on my face, and it looks absolutely flawless. I saw Luster Lux mix these 2 foundations. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. First of all, I just want to say that I love these separately. I love Giorgio Armani and I love Ultra HD by itself. But it wasn't until I saw Luster Lux mix them and how gorgeous it looked on her skin that I was like, oh, I gotta try that. So I tried it and I am in love. It is so flawless. It's not cakey at all. You would think that it's kind of cakey. I feel like these are very natural foundations alone, and together they're just beautiful. It's not very heavy coverage. It's not full coverage. I would not say it's full coverage, but it does give a very glowy, luminous look to the skin. And I don't know, I'm just obsessed with it. I have it on right now and I just feel like it looks so amazing. My next favorite is something that I've been off and on with, I would say. We like break up and then make up and then break up again. I just have like a really weird love-hate relationship with this product, and this is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Banana. Recently, I feel like my Laura Mercier powder is just a little bit too light underneath my eye, so I've been using this instead, and I like it a lot more, but sometimes I feel like I just look a little bit too yellow, but I just have to get it right. Like, I can't use too much of it, but I can't use too little of it because it's not going to set my makeup. But yeah, I only strictly use this underneath my eye and to kind of carve out my cheeks a little bit more after I apply my contour and all my bronzer. Whoa, almost dropped it. Another powder that I've been completely obsessed with this month is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in Medium Plus. This is what it looks like. I have mine in the old packaging just because this is a very old product for me. But I just like dug it out of my collection and I was like, whoa, I haven't used this in a while. And I have been looking for a face powder that I can use that I like, and I don't own any face powders, as surprising as that is. But yeah, I found this one in my collection and I was like, well, I'm gonna give this a try. And I forgot how much I really love this. I feel like I can go a shade darker because it is just a little bit light, but it doesn't show up this light on my skin, obviously, because it's a very thin powder. I love the way it sets my makeup. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look powdery, and especially if I apply some like Fix Plus over top, bomb, girl, bomb. If you guys are in search of a face powder, I would definitely recommend trying this one. And I also do want to try the Urban Decay one. So if you guys have the Urban Decay one, please let me know what you think. For my brows, you guys know that I've been kind of on a rough patch with my brows. I just feel like recently a lot of the eyebrow products I was using, they just weren't looking as good on me as they did originally, I guess. And I think some of it has to do with the fact that I like put some highlights in my hair, and It's a lot lighter and I look a lot more, I wouldn't say I look more tan, but it definitely does bring out a lot more color in like my skin. So I feel like I just look a lot more golden and caramel. So the dark brows just haven't been doing it for me. I ended up switching up my Brow Wiz and I got the shade dark brown. This actually came in the brow raising wardrobe that I hauled. I don't even know. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is a hint more chocolatey than the other one that I was using in the shade medium brown. I feel like this color is a lot, I'm sorry if you can hear the rain. It's so annoying. It's been raining like crazy with this whole hurricane thing going on, and Generation Beauty is coming up tomorrow actually, and I don't even know what to wear anymore. Like, I had a whole outfit planned and now I don't know what to wear. Another thing I wanted to mention, God, I keep like rambling, I'm sorry, but I promise this is the last like off-topic thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to Generation Beauty for both days. I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday, so if you guys are going to be there, please let me know in the description below, not the description, hello, the comments below. And if you guys see me, I would love it if you guys would come up to me. We can like snap a picture, you know what I mean? And I can get to know you guys. Like, what I really love about my channel is that when girls comment, I get to comment back and talk a little bit more about makeup. You guys know if you ever comment on my video, you will always get a reply back. And I just love talking to you guys. So to meet you in person would be absolutely amazing. Anyways, back to my eyebrow favorites. The next thing I want to talk about is the Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel. I got this in my BoxyCharm box and I am obsessed. I love the I believe it's the taupe pencil. I really love the taupe pencil that came in the box, but I love this also. What is that? Focus. Okay, got it. Am I the only one that thinks that the rain got like 10 times louder? Why? The next two products I want to talk about are brushes that I've been completely obsessed with. My first one is the MAC 135 brush. I've had this for a while and I just started using it, as you guys can see. I love to apply my bronzer with this brush. I just feel like it fills the perimeters of my face really nicely. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's super dirty, so I do have to wash it. I really like it. It's super fluffy, it's super soft. I haven't washed this brush yet, so I don't know how the hairs fall out, if they fall out a lot or if it doesn't really fall out. The other brush I really love is one that I mentioned in the products I regret buying. I actually said that I really love this brush, and this is the Anastasia A23 brush. This is the new brush that they came out for their highlighters. As I told you guys in the products I regret buying video, I don't like the highlighters. I just feel like they're not really up my alley. They're a little bit too glittery and too chunky for me, but I love this brush. I feel like it applies product so nicely. I wouldn't say that it works with the highlighters better than any other brush, but I do like this. I like to apply my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I just like slap that everywhere. Another product that I'm super obsessed with, and I actually have it on in my inner corner today. This is the Tarte Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner in the shade Gold. Again, I also got this in my BoxyCharm box. I've been obsessed with BoxyCharm. I feel like they just always have really good products. But yeah, ever since I got it, I can't put it down. As you guys can see, like, I've sharpened it quite a bit. The color is just, oh my god, it's to die for. It's such a beautiful rusty gold shade. I love it for the inner corner. I love it to apply as like a base for my eyeshadow. I'm just completely obsessed. I'm not too crazy about the smudger side. I don't feel like it really does anything, and it kind of like tugs really hard, so I don't really like that. But I do love this shade. For my next favorites, I have 3 palettes to share with you guys. I know I went like a little bit palette crazy this month, but I've just been completely obsessed with these palettes. The first one is kind of a throwback. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And mainly obsessed with Salted Caramel right here. Whoa, mirror is so dirty. Obsessed with, I have the names right here. Gilded Ganache right here, White Chocolate. I really love Salted Caramel, which is this color right here. And then this color is my absolute favorite, and that one is called Cherry Cordial. Love, love, love this shade. But yeah, so I've been obsessed with this palette, and I've also been like head over heels for this palette. I understand all the hype that it gets on like Instagram and stuff like that. This is the Vegas Nays Stardust palette. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I have like abused the living crap out of this palette all month. Mainly Jackpot, Girls Night, Millennial. Selfie has been one of my favorites as a brow bone highlight. Golden Nugget, Double Tap, basically every single shade except for like I haven't really been using this purple one just because it's not like my everyday kind of shade. I love shimmer shades and regular neutral browns, which you get like here and there. Love, 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 love. There are so many looks that you can make with this palette or like create with this palette. And I don't know, it's so simple, but it's so good. The pigmentation is bomb.com. Like, look at this shade right here, my favorite. If you guys didn't get your hands on this palette, I highly suggest it. I swear it's worth the hype. It's worth every single penny. I absolutely love this palette. Last palette I feel like is a palette that everyone is talking about, and I don't mean to jump on the bandwagon here, but it's so freaking good. This is the Morphe 35O palette. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that coming. Like, I'm just absolutely obsessed. Mainly with this like golden rustic shade right here. It's so pretty and I can't seem to put it down. And I really love this. It's kind of like a camel green. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's super gorgeous. I love this shade right here. It's like a coppery orange shade. They're just so pigmented. I swear this palette is also one that's worth the hype. I heard that it just sold out again, so I'm sorry if you can't get your hands on it, but once it does come back in stock, please, please, please get your hands on this. I promise you won't regret it. Next favorite is a nail polish, and this has become one of my favorite accent nail polishes. It's a nail polish that I would pop on my ring finger, or like if I want to do any kind of design. This is the Essie nail polish in Leggy Legend. It's kind of a gorgeous like coppery gold, almost like a rustic gold color. I absolutely love it. In certain lights it kind of looks a little bit green, a little bit more blue, I don't know, but it's absolutely amazing. I love this, and this is part of their new fall collection, so if you guys haven't checked those out, I highly suggest it because I absolutely I love all the colors that they came out with for this fall collection. The lippies I want to share with you guys are first the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade, what is this? Sandstorm. It's a super nude neutral color. What I like about these suede lipsticks is that they're not super matte, so they're not very drying on the lip at all. Actually, they're not drying at all. They're very soft to the touch. They feel very comfortable. I do find myself having to reapply it throughout the day, but it's actually something that I don't mind because it's super comfortable to wear on the lips. And then my next lippy favorite is the Dose of Colors Liquid Lipstick in the shade Truffle. Obsessed. Actually, no, this one is in the shade Stone, but I'm gonna pull out Truffle right now. This is the shade Stone right there. It's kind of similar to Sandstorm. And Truffle is kind of similar also. I love it so much. So this color right here is in the shade Truffle. And as you guys can probably tell, I've been into the pinky mauves, more of the pinky kind of family color. But yeah, this is Truffle right here. This is one of their newer ones, and I am so obsessed. My last lippy favorite and favorite in general is this MAC lipstick. It's actually the shade I have on my lips right now, and this is in the shade Verve. It's one of my all-time favorite fall colors. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this color. It is a, what is it? It's a satin finish, but to matte it, I just like pack on some powder and call it a day. So that's pretty much it for my September favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as always. I feel super blessed to be going to Generation Beauty this year. I feel like, is it the first year that it's in New York? I believe so, and I feel so super lucky to be going and to meet you guys and to meet some of my personal favorite beauty gurus. Love you guys so much. Thank you for your constant support, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys. Video is going to be my BoxyCharm and Ipsy unboxing.